Love you.
Okay, so here we are in Bali.
Bali.
And we thought we'd just go through, I lost it somehow, some Tumblr questions with you guys and chat in real time about
Bali time
about our views on different things. So I'm literally just going to go through my ask. Hi Sjana, I'm sure you get asked this like all the time, but I was just wondering how you got companies to contact you and promote their products. So how do people contact you?
Usually through Instagram or on the links on my blog.
Shameless self-plug. Go for it.
Akila_B.
Yeah.
Or my blog is 365 Days of Wandering.
And it's
every day of the year.
365 days of inspiration, to be honest. Whether or not you're actually doing something interesting in terms of like excitement and adrenaline,
yeah.
or whether it's just be something that you've learned. It's really inspirational.
Thanks, babes. Love you.
That's actually how we met.
Yeah.
So we both were under the same management in Brisbane at one stage.
And we went to the polo together.
Yeah. something in the polo.
Yeah.
So they would get us jobs. You were predominantly model.
Yeah, I started out doing modelling and then I guess our agency pushed for us to get involved. Don't. I'm oily right now.
You're in Bali. If you're not oily and sweaty, you're not doing it right.
But yeah, basically our agency put us forward to build our social media platforms because it's such a prominent part of business and advertising now. So.
Yeah, and I obviously wasn't joined as a model. I was joined.
How's this one?
It's alright, I can laugh
Just
at my face. I
classically.
can laugh at it. So I was signed on as a social media influencer, and so pretty much the management's job was to bring us jobs as either models or influencers, social media influencers. And we do get paid for those, but I know that Akila and I both completely disagree to doing things that we don't actually believe in.
Yeah.
So if we wouldn't actually use a product ourselves,
We'll send it back if you somehow get our postal address.
yes, does that happen to you?
Yeah.
How do you get our addresses?
You creepy
It's
teen
creepy.
companies. How do you do it?
So it's one of those things where it's like, yes, girls do get paid to promote those things. If they promote it, it's either because they actually genuinely do use it or because they're getting paid for it. So there is a fine line between figuring out who's genuine and who's not. I think the best thing about Instagram is being transparent. So as long as everyone can understand what you're actually promoting, rather than just being like, hi, this is my product.
Yeah.
Buy it. Here's a promo code. Okay, do you ever worry that you're setting unrealistic expectations for young girls? In terms of my metabolic disorder and it being an unrealistic expectation, I think I have every right to celebrate my body just as much as I'm celebrating others. And I don't see myself out there as, like, I'm obviously very skinny.
Yeah.
But putting my body out there, I'm not saying this is what every girl should look like.
No, not at all.
It's like saying this is one, my job, and two, what I look like and I'm comfortable in that. There are a lot of skinny girls who are models, but there's also a lot of healthier plus size models.
Yeah, there's heaps now, and Instagram's really helped change that image because, like, prior to social media,
It was
feel
about
like
being
you had to be a rake.
Certain height,
Yep.
certain measurements,
Certain weight. They'd weigh you.
Did they really?
Used to. Yep. And
I
they
don't
used
even know
to.
how much I weigh.
Yeah. I do. I like to eat really
We
big
like
amounts of chocolate. But
And fudge.
and fudge. Don't.
But in a balanced way. In a balanced way.
In that
As
half
in, like,
the year
you
I
eat a
won't
salad,
eat it.
you eat like a kilo of salad, you eat a kilo of
Fudge.
Fudge. Yeah, balanced.
No, I'm much better now. I'm not much better now.
She wasn't bad, she just likes fudge. She's a girl. She had a period.
I had a craving.
Yeah, she was listening to her body.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that as long as you then just go for a run.
Run.
Yes!
You can eat whatever you want as long as you work it off.
That's the
You
other
don't have
part
to
about
starve yourself either.
Models do not starve. Like, that.
No.
Surely there might be some out there who do, but I think you'll find the majority of girls now, after, I'd say the last probably 5 years, the modelling agency's gone through things where I've seen signs where it says, like, models have to eat before they go on the catwalk.
Yeah.
And they actually, like, they give you food backstage. They
bring food
sometimes,
now.
and when
that
they
never
don't,
used to happen.
when they don't, we're all sitting backstage going, so where's the food,
So
guys?
where's sushi?
Pretty
Or-
sure.
I'm pretty sure lunch was 25 minutes ago.
I hate that term, I really do. I hate it. Do you hate being called a model?
I do. That's why I don't tell anyone.
Yeah.
I just say I'm a student.
I don't know, I feel like if that's what I say on your passport stuff.
Yeah,
I'm a student. It's not about being a certain size. This doesn't define us.
No, not at all. Not at all.
This defines us. And I'm not pointing at our boobs.
It's not a breast shot, don't worry. We've got that covered.
And it sounds cheesy when you say it out loud. That's why I like writing.
Yeah.
Because when you try to sound sincere and
But then people just think you're...
real.
Yeah, if you're speaking though, like what we're doing, we're trying to keep it real, bruh.
Not like that.
Not like that, I just dug myself a hole.
But real, bruh.
Black girl problems.
Hi.
Hey.
So, sorry, a few things. Firstly, I have a cold and I sound like a man. It's really delicious. Yum. And so I'll be sniffling the whole way through.
Secondly, I haven't washed my hair for several days. So it's kind of gone lioness.
Oh yeah, same. And we just got massages, so there's just like
there's oil infused in there and
It looks-
possibly some scrub.
It looks beautiful. So we thought we'd start off where we finished the other night. So do you drink?
No.
Neither of us drink. You haven't drunk for a while, but I don't
Really?
I don't like the definition though. Like I don't like that I don't drink. I feel like it makes you
I
feel
just
like
don't want to.
you're more than other people or something. Like if someone's like, hey, do you drink? You're like, no, I don't drink.
Oh, it's below me. No.
Yeah. It's not like
not
that.
even
It's
like
just
that.
Well, what's it for you?
For me, I never got into it when I was younger because I was really into my sport, and then I felt like it would stuff my exercise regimes for the whole week, and I couldn't keep up with.
Which it would.
Yeah, it would throw me back, even if I were to have one drink, and I'm one of those cheap dates where it's like a one drink wonder. You don't want that.
I used to drink and think that I loved it. Purely, I guess, social pressure because everyone else loved it and I felt abnormal to not enjoy it. So I don't like the taste of it at all. I don't like what it does because I'm already crazy enough. Mm-hmm. And I just, yeah, Sam too. Sam's on the other side of the pool. Yeah, and I'm over trying to convince myself that I like things that I don't. So I'm kind of more comfortable with myself now and throughout. I haven't drunk in almost a year now.
Yeah.
And over the past, I'd say year, but like 2 years, but mostly the last year, I've kind of grown into actually knowing who I am fully. So there's things now that I do that I used to not do and that I don't do that I used to do. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Yeah.
It was
So
lovely.
I don't really go to parties either.
No, neither.
I know that's really sad and most people think that makes me boring, but
It's not though.
I would much rather have a one-on-one conversation with someone over dinner.
Yeah.
And because you can't talk, okay, at a party like what?
Yeah.
What did you say?
I
You
can't
spilled
hear
your
to
drink on
begin
me.
with. My hearing.
Do you wear makeup?
No.
Or what makeup do you wear? Sorry.
Mascara occasionally.
I don't wear makeup daily. I try to put on foundation when I have like pimples or something to cover them up, and I can't do it. I walked out the other day and she was like, "Oh dear."
It was like someone just like threw a bit on her face and it was blotchy. I was just like, is it zinc?
It's like a zip one, yeah.
Zinc or is that base? Because if it is,
Yeah.
come here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no.
I'm a terrible excuse for a girl. Yeah, my hair's real. I dyed it semi-permanent brown when I was in year 8 or year 9, and it just never washed out. Before that, I was like beach blonde. I was at the beach every day, and then so then I didn't touch it. I haven't touched it ever since, and it's just kind of started going blonder gradually. The curls I get asked about a lot. No, I don't do anything
It's not
to
crimped. I saw that on
It
your
just-
Instagram this morning. They're like, it looks like she plats it. I'm like, she doesn't plait it. She probably doesn't know how to plait.
I know how to plait, I'm just bad at it. Yeah, no, I don't plait or anything, it's just how it dries. The top bits are, they're pulled back now, but they're straight because they're dead, and then the under bits are,
Wavy.
I don't even know what that is.
Wavy?
I ate my crusts. Gluten free.
Like, if I
anyone,
could be
anyone
bothered.
film me in slow-mo, this looks great.
Pantene.
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 Pantene Pro V.
That's like my dream job. I just
Really?
want to do that hair flick with my
Just all
thick
day.
hair.
What are you? I'm a
Just take
professional
through.
hair flicker.
Take
With my hair back and forth. Favourite place you've ever been? Drum roll.
Palawan Islands, Philippines.
Oh, good one.
Yeah.
Never been there.
Amazing.
Would I love it?
Yes, you would, because it's tropical, because it's hot, there's coconuts, there's fruit, and there's little baby monkeys. There's
And
little
there's stars.
tarsiers.
Maybe
And
that's where my pet monkey is.
monkey!
Mine's probably the Bahamas.
Oh yeah.
Mostly because like Sasha's over there. So Sasha is the Bahamas girl on Instagram, and she's
literally like my little sister. She's absolutely adorable. The whole family's lovely. Sam came with me last time and he's sitting over there smiling. Either that or he's asleep.
I think
smiling.
he's asleep.
Nah, his photos are talking about him. That's so far. I plan on going everywhere and then I'll get back to you.
Yeah, same.
You've been to what, 28?
28 countries and counting.
I don't know what mine's at. I'm gonna have to figure that
Make
out.
a list. It was actually so good. I thought I was only at like 15 or something. And then Mum's like, but then you've been here.
Twice. Go find out what places are awesome and not nice. That was a sniffle. How tall are you?
174 centimetres.
I'm
5'9".
175, apparently. Or kneel up straight.
Oh, you
Oh,
want
that's
me to
not
do
going
that?
to work. Our bodies are different.
That
so-
won't work because my legs
Well,
are long as
We're the
shit.
same height. Yeah. Okay, next one. Thoughts on traveling solo?
Oh, I love it.
Thumbs up from me.
Absolute double thumbs up from me.
I'd say
really good.
self-independence definitely, it has to increase because you've only got you to rely on.
You got you. So if you forget where your stuff is,
or where
It's
your
all
villa
you.
is.
last night, that was my bad.
That was us. No, it was. Well, I didn't get it either. We didn't know our villa address. We got a little bit lost.
And I thought we knew it because I was like, oh, hang on, I've got it on my phone, which is out of battery.
But it was
the
old
other villa. It's not.
Traveling by yourself, you're not only more open and encouraged to go and seek out new friends and people and cultures and food and stuff like that. Like if you're sitting down alone somewhere, you'll either be like, oh, people watching, and that's the best way to learn.
Best.
I love it. Or someone will come up to you,
Yep.
and so then you'll meet someone else.
Yep.
Or yeah, like if you look approachable, if you're not sitting there like desk staring.
Yeah,
at
don't test it. No, none
happy
of that.
faces. Like if someone's in a coffee shop and they're reading a book that you read or a really interesting book or
Yeah.
a drawing or something and you're like, wow, that's awesome. Go and see what happens. Like I met this guy in Running Canyon and then ended up spending the next like 24 hours with him, and he is a personal trainer for the guy who directs Modern Family, and his wife is the director of the Twilight series.
That's sick.
And then he was like, let's go to Nobu, and it was like $2,000 for dinner, and then Justin Bieber was there, and you meet the craziest, funnest people when you're traveling alone.
When you're traveling alone and break out of your comfort zone. Don't
Yeah.
sit in a corner and wait for something to happen. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, if you travel solo and just stay in your hotel, that's
not
even traveling.
That's just moving location. There's difference.
If you travel
Buddy.
solo, it's people like that's really dangerous, especially being a girl.
Nah.
And well, it has its yeses and nos. As in, I'm smart on paper, but I lack common sense and I'm very naive, which I think is part of the reason why I'm able to have a lot of fun, same as
Yeah.
you. But it means that we probably are vulnerable.
I know. Stonefish.
But in terms of like other humans and stuff, people
Yeah.
like, you can't trust them. And
No, you can't.
you can't, except
But then you can at the same time.
for every bad human, I reckon there's 20 extraordinary humans. Like,
Yeah.
I reckon it outweighs itself. It's just about keeping your head screwed on straight and knowing, I don't know, like go with your gut. If you feel something's not safe, don't go down the alley. If you, whoa, heart attack. Whoa. It's just about being smart, which is different from paper smart as well.
It's very different. It's not like
Yeah, it's definitely two kinds of education. It's
intro,
institution.
body, conclusion, or get run over by a car crossing the street the wrong way.
Yeah, but at the same time, there is only one way to learn. So, like, you almost got hit by a car because you obviously didn't think quick
I
enough
didn't.
that you were in America and the car's driving on the side of the road.
Pretty much.
But you learn. And now she's so road conscious it's not funny. Which is
Conscious, still not really cluey, there's a difference, but like...
No, Akila, we walk this way.
I am a hazard. But
But
otherwise...
she's a fun hazard. And I am too. I'm no better. Bye!
See you from Bali.